Hello, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Today, so I was thinking about it, and I'm like, most streamers, they'll wait for like a minute or two until like more people come to the stream. Nobody really watches my streams, so I just kind of like let it play out how it will, because I'm like, I'm just gonna go right to it. If anybody ends up watching, that's cool. Today, I'm actually going to be trying to share the stream again, except I always forget how to do that. So, we're gonna have a fun time figuring this out. Look, my battery is low. Now create a clip. Oh look, share! I can share things now. I'm a genius. I think that one. Yes. That one. And then... not general chat. Bear with me if you're watching this. I'm trying to figure things out. Okay, there we go. I had to post it on my friend's server and on my server just in case. Okay. So, let me get my phone cord. Mia, do not chew that up. Also, dogs are with me. They are loud. Brace yourself. And we're charging. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're going in. Continue. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Don't. Why'd you grab my control? Oh my gosh. How did you do that? How did you do that, Chunkosaur? Goodness! All of a sudden now I got puppers all over me. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes. Yes, you're sweet. So, the reason I did not do a stream yesterday, and I felt horribly, horribly bad about it, was because Tony had to go to the vet for his checkup. And he's doing good. He's doing fine. He's healing. He's acting normal. He's being his normal little pain in the butt self. But yes, that is why I was not on yesterday with Stardew. And as a consequence, I have literally been thinking about almost nothing else but Stardew all day. Like, that is... Stardew is one of those games that it gets in your head and it gets addicting. And I've been wanting to play it so bad, but I'm like, no, stick to the schedule. Okay, so where are we? Where are we and what are we doing? That looks an awful lot like Monarch. Probably because we're going to Monarch. Oh, gee, what the... Who's... Parvati, was that you? I saw that explode... Sam?
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves.
It was Sam!
I'll need to find a new captain.
Yes, because the first captain was crushed to death. And I was almost not involved in that incident. Why does Sam have to jump everywhere and try to smush things? Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't crushed any of the other crewmates yet. Also, I do realize there is one area of the ship that I did not explore. Or, like, show you guys.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself. Right before he died.
Okay, so the respecification machine, I think you actually have to pay for it, but you can redo your skills. So to finish the game last time, I actually had to use that because you need a certain level of skill in each, like, in certain categories to be able to finish the last boss and whatnot. So, yeah, I had to use that, which felt like cheating, but was not cheating. Also, what mission am I on? Who do I need to take? Do I have to take people with me? Ellie. I have to take Ellie. Model outfits for Celeste. Okay, so now that we're on Monarch, we need to collect Iconoclast Armor, Marauder Armor, and Spacer. Not Spacer's Choice, but Spacer Armor, whatever the heck that is supposed to mean. Which means I'm probably going to have to look that up. Also, I just realized I never did that because we avoid the main quest line. Ellie and Sam. The fact that I had no one selected tells me that I was on Groundbreaker last time. Stay hydrated. But yeah, I don't like to take any of the companions on Groundbreaker with me because I'm like, I need a break. I need a break from them. They need a break from me. Also, I just now realized the hint that the haberdasher told us about that spacer armor was to go to Groundbreaker, and I kind of looked, but like, not really. I like half looked. So, yeah, I am probably going to end up going back there. But at the very least, we can get the Iconoclast and Marauder armor here. Because those guys are everywhere. There's some weird thudding coming from my kitchen. I'm like, I really hope that's the ice maker. And then again, I hope it's not the ice maker, because normally when it makes that noise, it's about to stop working. Okay. Oh, I'm in Fallbrook. Okay. This was 2 days ago, so my memory is a little faulty. And if I walk by the Borscht factory, I am going to get shot at. So, that's going to be fun. Doo-doo-doo. Just running, just running. I don't care about anybody here.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Awesome.
I do, however, care about vending machines still. You have more ammo. I want all of that. Okay. Sublight. Okay, so Sublight operates out of here, and I'm like, my reputation is kind of down with them. Sublight. So yeah, they're a little bit not happy with me. And it's because I didn't kill somebody who, honestly, she didn't need killing. Like, I agree, some people in this game need killing, but she was not one of them. I convinced her to work with Phineas. So there really was no reason, aside from the fact that Lilia's, like, obsessed with this alien theory, which happened to be completely wrong. But there was no reason to kill her. Every person, mostly every person, in this game that I come across wants me to kill somebody. I'm like, freelance does not mean mercenary. Okay, wait. What? Oh. I'm stupid sometimes, I'm sorry. I completely forgot that it was actually in Fallbrook, and I just completely walked out. And now we have to sit through a very unnecessary loading screen. I swear if I actually cut out the loading screens from some of my streams, it would be like almost a quarter, probably even a little more than a quarter of the time. So it's like, if my stream was an hour long, at least 15 minutes would just entirely be loading screens. Rom, what are you doing? Why are you sniffing my shoulder? I didn't do anything different today than I did yesterday. She's just like, Mama, there's something wrong with your shoulder. And then she proceeded to throw herself on the floor, and now she's having a fit. That's her. Rom, Princess Pupper, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Why are you so bad? Yeah, you. Why so bad? And then Tony's gotta get involved. Don't bite his chicken legs! He is a Chihuahua, she is a German Shepherd mix, and when she tries to bite his legs, I'm like, he's got like little chicken drumsticks, you're gonna like hurt him. But then he tries to bite her, and I'm like, Tony, if you don't want to be eaten, you gotta stop playing with her like that. Although, to be perfectly honest, if one of the dogs was going to eat him, it would probably be Mia, because she's crazy.
You seen Arthur today?
Sublight salvage and shipping. Okay, well, this unmarked building.
This looks like the place. Ready to get my money or what?
This is your deal, not mine. You gonna talk to the lady? Of course not.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group.
She got
Halcyon's
pink hair.
premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
You are too stupid. You can't collect this money. I'm not even going to ask about the dullness of mind. Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
That's in poor taste. But I laughed anyway. Why is your office on Monarch? Yeah, you had your office in Byzantium, and now all of a sudden you moved.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Ah. Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls.
Uh-huh.
So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here.
Mm-hmm.
So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Mia, what? I turn around and they're trying to eat each other. Hey, you two. Gross. Oh my gosh. They're not listening, obviously. So you're dodging the authorities. No. I won't antagonize her, I'll just say if you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Okay. I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy. Yeah, there you go.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the Marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
So she...
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Except for the fact that there was no body. Anywho. Also, she's trying to commit... Ram! Excuse you. You bad baby. But she's trying to commit insurance fraud, and she's sitting there like, oh, well, I'm still alive. I'm like, but that's not how insurance fraud works. You can't do that. Let's stay on topic. I'm gonna change her... Yeah, I want to change her beneficiary.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she said...
Ironically
if we
not.
let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone said to me in a long while.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
This woman
And
cares so little.
Add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
That would be fraud. You don't say. Wink. Right. Should I bribe her? Intimidate. You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim. Wink.
I think you have something in your eye. Perhaps I can interest you in our ocular abnormality coverage.
Mom, why are you bad baby today? Lay down. Lay down. Don't backtalk. Lay down. Lay down. Ow! Why are you so feisty? Should I bribe her? Nah. We'll go intimidate.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well.
Dang. I got
But then
almost
you've got to
1,000 XP.
Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so.
Wow.
The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
I probably just pissed him off, like, really bad. I don't need to know any more about insurance
Can we
policies. After we walk outside! Miss Insurance Fraud. Ooh, vending machine. You're locked. Why are you locked? We've been here. We've been here before, haven't we? Okay, now we can talk.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations, Ellie. How does it feel? If that's all you wanted, you could have just stayed in Byzantium. How does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Cut to the chase, Ellie. What are you going to do with all those bits? Good for you. I'm glad you got what you wanted. As high-minded as ever I see. Real jobs. Yeah, cut to the chase. Like, what? My problem with Ellie and Andromeda. Knock it off. Lay down. You bad baby. My problem with Ellie is that she grew up in Byzantium. She grew up pretty much a rich snob. But she was like so desperate to escape it. She's now tried too hard to be like the Marauder type, like the adventurer. She's kind of just a jerk. Like, I get her parents messed up. I don't like them for it. I'm glad she siphoned off the money, but I feel like it's for the wrong reasons. Hey! You are going to go back out to your kennel if you can't be nice. Yeah, you. Hey, stop biting your sister! This is not what's supposed to be happening right now. Mimi, go lay down. Yeah, cut to the chase.
Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee.
Framed insurance check. Alrighty then. I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money. Thanks. Glad we're remembering what's important. Just thanks.
See? Even after all your starry-eyed talk, you're a mercenary at heart.
I'm not! Everyone's got to look out for themselves. You know that? Come on, Ellie. If I just wanted to make a few bits, there are other jobs I could have done. There are definitely other jobs I could have done.
What are you saying, Captain?
I'm saying... I'm a doer, not a talker. Just leave it at that. Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for, if not for the people we care about? We're better off when we're a part of a team. We can't make it out here alone. A big to that. I don't know. Some of these people, I don't know how I live with them. I definitely could probably do it without them. Yep, friendship is important. We're gonna go with the Care Bear way.
You don't have to get all mushy about it.
Too late.
Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
It's not...
You just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
It's not even about, like, the reciprocity of a friendship. Like, you should not be friends with someone just, like, I'm going to do something good for you, so in turn you might do something good for me. That's not friendship. That's, like, business connections, and that's not how you make friends. Perception. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Yeah, Ellie really doesn't like being in debt to other people. That's how we ended up pairing up with her in the first place, because she owed us a debt. I don't want to talk about anything right now. Okay, what... do I really only have, like... I only got 2 things going for me? No, and that's just going to tell me to go back to Celeste. I really wish there was just an option to not have a mark. You know what? We're just going to leave it. That's going to bug me. It's going to bug the crap out of me, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll live. I'll deal with it. Okay, now time to find some Marauder and Iconoclast Armor. Which we can probably find, I mean, just about anywhere here. So many fights have happened, so many people have died. We kept running into all the MSI and Iconoclast like the people that had gotten in fights together. So I'm like, their bodies literally are everywhere on Monarch. There's all sorts of bodies on Monarch. Discord. Huh. Do. So, today I wore this sweater. And it is, like, it's oversized, but man, is it comfortable. Hi, JD! Ow! Mimi, get down! Stop it! Ow! Mia!
Did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order. Clean my quarters.
The pups are a bit rambunctious today.
In affirmative to approve this service request.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Look, Marauders.
Service complete.
I need their armor.
Pollutant purified. One order of chicken fan coming up.
I love Sam's companion ability. That is just like straight up magnificent. He's just like, I'm straight up gonna crush you.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Oh yeah, huh. I completely forgot that if I'm the one that kills them with the plasma gun, they will just be piles of ash.
Where were we? Next ship, I'm asking for a door that locks.
What the heck is that noise? Huh. That was weird. There was a noise that was probably like a glitch. You can, but I think some of their stuff disappears actually. And like, I don't know, I think everything's just a two-piece, so it's like, does that count? Because I picked it up off a Marauder? Like, she didn't give me any specifics. So I'm like, what counts and what doesn't count? I remember I had to Google this the first time I played because I was looking at it like, which type of armor? Like, there's no, like, absolutely no specifications. I'm like, well, that freaking sucks. Also, I can hear, like, yeah, there's canids over there. Actually, no, those are probably raptidons. No, those are canids. There's just a pack of oh gosh, that's a raptidon. Crap. Sam! Yes! Ah. Well, I'm glad you could join me and watch me with my potato aim. How are you still going? Yeah, see, since I...
Liquid is caustic.
Ugh. This is why I prefer spaceships and clean recycling.
In this game, I'm like, I have the aim of a well-educated potato. Because it's crazy bad sometimes. And then other times, I'm like a freaking sniper. I'm like, there's no in-between. I'm either insanely good or insanely bad. Also, Rom's over there just like whining, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why she's being like this. Also, where am I going? Okay, so that way is Amber Heights. Which most of the Iconoclasts should have moved out. Because I sent them back to Stellar Bay. We made peace with Stellar Bay. And actually, the only thing worse than your aiming is your driving. I have seen you try to drive a wagon, and that is bad. It's just plain bad. You can reverse? Yeah, I remember that. Also, like, right now, I'm just... I really, really, really want to play Stardew, but I'm like, no, tomorrow is going to be the episode of Stardew. Although I did post on my Discord channel, on, I think it was the Twitch server thing, the Stardew Valley Planner. And I have plotted out essentially what I hope for my farm to be.
utter and total chaos.
And man, oh man.
Something about this place makes me feel
There's-
sane by comparison.
Ellie! Ya peanut gallery. Nobody needs... I'm going to spank Rum's butt. She is being so annoying right now. But anywho, I am actually hoping to, like, accomplish that. Them's my goals for the future. Also, okay, so Zora's not here, which means Zora had to have moved to Stellar Bay? Yes. Sometimes I get the planets and the places on the planets confused. Also, why have you... Like, are these fresh Raptidons? Did we have another fight that I was unaware of? Also, I need Iconoclast Armor. Do you sell it here? See, and I think it will specifically say Iconoclast. So just because they sell this here with the Iconoclasts does not mean that it is the armor that they wear. Because yeah, if you look at them, like, none of them are wearing black armor. I say, and then I come up to this chick who's wearing, like, gray armor. No. Okay, well, we will continue to look for them. Mimi! Mia, ball! Yeah, leave your sister alone! You freak. And stop scratching the carpet so bad. Give it. Give it. Don't bite me. Ah, it's under my chair. You bad babies. Mia learns commands, like, it's not even necessarily, like, she learns specific commands, like, as you're trying to teach her. She picks up on things and accidentally learns habits and whatnot, except for be quiet. That's one that she hasn't mastered, little pea brain. And I'm so mean to her, but, like, dang it. Ow! Rom, get it down. Bad baby. No. You don't jump on mom. That's not nice. Don't you shake your head at me. That's not nice. Ow. She, like, straight up, like, jumped on my arm. And this dog probably weighs about, like, 55 pounds. So just 55 pounds jumped onto my arm that was hanging in the air. Like, that freaking hurt. Oh, jeez. Okay, you're enemies. I didn't even realize that. Jeez. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sam, take care of that. Sam can literally, like, melt things. Oh boy. Yeah, that was incredibly stupid. I was not thinking. Actually, I think I was thinking that these were, because MSI and the Iconoclasts have both had troops, like, walking around, so I incorrectly assumed that these were just groups of them. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I just got attacked. Stupid Marauders. Also, I just realized how easy it is to get very, very far away from your destination. I am now 467. I'm assuming they measure in meters away. It's definitely not miles. I swear I just saw something, like, walking in the grass. I was gonna be like, no! Okay, so you are...
Take him down.
Okay, those... Oh, that's our scene... Ah! Ah, crap. Crap. So that's the same thing that Sam does. So Sam is actually, like, this scrap mechanical. I was like, were there two of them? No, it's another Marauder. I'm just, like, coming behind and looting
Good
everything.
news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Really cleaned them up there, Sam. Although, like, that is so weird that, like, his weapon is cleaning solution. And I'm like, you clean my ship with that same stuff. Am I going to, like, die from these caustic chemicals? Also, literally just, like, walked around these canids. Ammo. Like, how did those things not hear me? The girls have finally laid down. Rama's behind my chair, like, laying on the legs of it. And Mia is right next to the desk. See, look, I just completely missed that guy on the first shot.
Toxin neutralized.
Also, the man could not zigzag for nothing. Ellie literally just, like, blocked my... She blocked the shots. You know, as much as I hate on these companions, they're still better than Lydia from Skyrim. I said it. Lydia is, like, one of the worst companions of all time. Although, I was playing Skyrim once, and I had... Who was it? I think it was Serana and Vorstag? And... Oh my gosh. Why have you just, like, taken over again? Oh wow, wide miss. Wide miss. But yeah, I was traveling with the two of them, and Serana kept saying, like, let's get going. Let's get going. And I'm like, you know, I would get going if somebody wasn't blocking the door. That is the one thing I hated about Skyrim Companions, is the fact that they blocked the doors, like, 24/7. Now the dogs are back to fighting. What is with the Marauders? There's more here. I don't need to fight any more Marauders. Where do you even come from? Sam, you got in the way. I had a shot. It was lined up. Ellie, you in the way. Hey, hey. Oh my gosh. Pause button. Mia. That is ugly behavior. That is a no thank you. Lately, she has been a little more, Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Not that one. This one. This is a shrinking gun. Completely forgot that I had that. Yeah, lately she has been...
Clean, mean, and ready to kill.
Oh my gosh, she's so... Ah! Okay, so when they die, they go back to their original size. Oh my gosh, Ellie! Why is she... Oh, jeez! Jeez! What the heck? That thing just, like, jumped out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, she's tiny! Okay, so it actually, like, straight up works. Cynophobia? Mauled too many times by canids. You get the jitters every time one's attacking, making you less effective. Okay, these things, like, drain you so much. Like, so you have phobic, which is -1 to dexterity, -1 to perception, -1 to temperament. I've been offered, like, 50 of these. Why would any... For a second I thought Sam was, like, laying across here dead, and was like, what? But seriously, why would anybody choose those? They're not perks. Or, well, if you pick the flaw, you get the perk. I'm like, that's not worth it. Anybody over here?
Counting. 126 messes.
I want to shrink a person.
7 messes. 120.
Here we go.
I want to see what it did. Oh! You're tiny! Okay, that's more fun than anything. anything, it's just tiny. Ah, look at you! Look at you, you're so tiny. Yeah, that thing doesn't even, like, do any damage. Also, yeah, no, neither does that one. Plasma damage. I'm telling you, plasma is king. Okay. Now that I've played around with it, that was kind of fun. Fun, but not effective. Like, there was really no perks to doing that. So it's just kind of like, eh. Also, why am I finding, like, no Iconoclast but more of them? I swear by the love of all that is holy, I am so sick of Marauders. Also, okay, so there were 2 of them right at the end of the bridge, and I got a freaking, like, 7-10 split of shots right in between them. I'm like, how the heck does this keep happening? I don't even want to go through. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where? Terra 1 public key. Yes. How do I mark it? I can fast travel. Is there a marking system? You know what? We're gonna fast travel for the first time because I've had enough of this. Stop fighting, you bad babies. It's not funny. No, it's not funny. Are you that stir crazy? Is it the weather? Am I gonna be that dog mom who's just like, they're not like this normally, it's just the weather. You're being a pain in the butt. You're being a pain in the buns. Yes, yes you are. You're cute but awful. Wow, okay, so they just put me down the hill from it. Oh, look! Mantisaurs. Here they come. I'm still trying to figure out why this game does not have any sort of throwable... Oh, it's a Manta Queen. Oh, straight up, just Queen.
Here we go.
Okay, use both companion abilities. Oh, look. But yeah, like, they don't have mines, they don't have grenades. I mean, other people have access to mines, but not you as a player. Which is a little irksome. Like, I really wish that I had the ability to, like, run, set something down, and, like, just have my enemies to be taken care of. Also, I hear this sound, and it sounds like I'm trying to trigger the TTD, and I'm not. So I'm like, what in the heck is going on? Also, all the bodies here from earlier are just gone. Can I go inside and find a body? Am I gonna have to, like, swindle somebody out of their armor? I don't pickpocket normally. Rom, I've had enough of your sass. Ew. Why'd you lick me? That's not... Ow! She literally just smacked her face into the mic. She laid her head on my shoulders. I thought she was trying to be nice. And then she, like, turned her head and smacked straight into the microphone. Sometimes I wonder why I let you pups inside with me. Okay, so last time we were here, this was nothing but, like, death and carnage and destruction. Okay, so these are iconoclasts, but none of them are dead. Where'd the bodies go? Like why? All I needed were some iconoclast bodies, but no. My job just got so much harder, because now I need to find a dead one. Ooh. Ooh, are you Iconoclast? Oh, you are. Ah, dang it. You don't have any armor. Okay, so there's a vented Mark III helmet. That's about it. This is not marked as owned. This is mine. Sam, what are you doing? I don't think Sam knows what Sam's doing. Is there, like, anything else? Anybody with some armor? Did I loot this? I've been through here. Like, I get not wanting to be around your comrades' bodies, but like, dang it, you just made my job infinitely harder. So, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, do this quest, because I cannot seem to find the right armor for the life of me, so. Yay! It makes me so angry. Mia, back off. Just because I move my hand does not mean it is to pet you. She keeps getting tangled up in my phone charger, which is weird because it's like laying flush against the desk. But she keeps managing to grab it, and she, like, every time she walks next to me is about to rip my phone off of the desk. I'm like, really? Okay, so now we have to try and find a dead iconoclast. Because apparently they don't exist here. Also, there was straight up a front door that I just, like... Huh, okay, there was a front door that I just ignored. What is that? Okay, what? It's like straight across from me, which... Oh, okay, that's Stellar Bay. Okay, I was like, what the heck is that? It's just Stellar Bay. I'm not used to the big city. Also, I think if I go that way, I'm just gonna get stuck. Because there's only, like, 2 places that you can cross over. Which is a little inconvenient, but, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so no Iconoclast armor there. We have Marauder armor, and we're still trying to figure out what they mean by spacers, or spacer armor. Because she specifically said, not from Spacer's Choice. So I said, okay. Hello? Anybody? Have I already cleared out this area? No, there's a guy right there. Who I literally just shot in the butt. Oh, wow. Oh, look, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay, why do I feel like the scrap mechanical, like, shoots way, or, like, when it jumps way farther than Sam. Also, I tried to do the reload trick so that I didn't lose that shot, but it didn't work. Mining gear. Like, how am I supposed to know what a spacer would wear? Because according to everyone else, I'm just some, like, mercenary. I feel like I've been through here. Everything's looted, which usually means I've been through here. Oh yeah, all the bins are empty. Random barred door. What is this? Oh, this is one of those locked ones that I have, like, it's sealed. I have no way of getting through that. Which is not cool because secrets don't make friends. Oh my gosh. Ah! I keep equipping the wrong gun.
That's just pissing him off.
You know, say. This gun is essentially useless, and I'm not a fan, but I also still don't want to be using all of my energy weapon ammo. Oh yeah, that does diddly. My problem is plasma literally takes care of anything. It works on Mantiqueens, it works on automechs, it literally works on everything. Also, that was not meant to. Those things explode! And I keep forgetting that they do. And I keep getting very angry with myself for forgetting that. Like, they're there for a reason. Ooh, what are you? You're new and different. Why can't I mess with you? Why are you autosaving? That's normally dangerous. What are you and why can't I mess with you? Huh, it looks kind of like a ship, but like very, very small. And like, if you look, it looks like almost like an atmosphere reading over a planet. Like, I don't know. I want to mess with that, but I don't know what it is. Nor will it let me mess with that. Okay, that's gonna take me to Stellar Bay. I don't want to go to Stellar Bay. At least not yet. Whoa. Something like blew out the side right there. Right now I am pretty much just aimlessly wandering around because I just don't want to do the main quest line. What a wonderful way to live my life. Oh, hey, look. That's not doing anything. It's shrinking. Like, okay, this gun is pretty strong, and it takes forever. I am mad. There seems to be, like, nothing I can do but use plasma. 'Tis unfair that they give me the other options. Okay, there's an Iconoclast here without a head. Where's your head? But, like, I can't get their armor. Ugh! The one body I find, and I can't get the armor. It's lame. Also, Cannibal House. That's a thing. The cannibals live there. And I noped my way out of there very, very fast. Am I just gonna have to jump into the main quest line? Is that what I'm learning from this moment? I don't want to. I want to savor the game. But also when I did look it up on my first playthrough, I only made it to level 30. And if you look, I'm already at level 26. And that was like finishing the game. So I finished the game at level 30, which means I'm like, am I close to the end? Is that what you're telling me? Also, I had no intention to go to Stellar Bay, but when I saw how far away I was from the ship, I'm like, there's a docking bay in Stellar Bay. I'm like, why go that far?
Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
The fact that he mentioned scum made you... But, Ellie, that's gross. Some of the NPCs are just weird. Also, unplugging my phone, because I don't like to let it charge, like, I'm weird. I don't like to let it charge fully if it's, like, not before bedtime, because I do charge my phone while I sleep, and I don't want it to be, like, way high, because then it's just weird. I'm weird, I know. So my mom tagged me in this post, and it says, I do not want to be warm, I want to be cold and then made warm by a blanket, which is, why is this difficult to understand? And I'm like, you know, it's a thing, and my comment was, right now I'm really confusing people by saying things like, a hot 70 and a cold 70 are two very different things. Which no one seems to understand. Okay, where... I do this every time I come in here. I'm like, where is the bay? I think it's... There it is. The landing bay. I like, always use the wrong terms for these things, but, like, I try. Where is... There it is. I'm like, where is the lever? There it was. Okay. Use terminal. Look at that! It just teleported like magic. Also, fine, we can do the main quest line. I have such a problem actually completing the main quest line just because I don't wanna. It's like, I feel like the more of the main quest line I do, like, I don't want the game to be over. Because this game will straight up, like, game over you. Like, there's no more, you finished the game, bye. Which, I appreciate games like Skyrim and Fallout, like, after you've already completed all the main quests and everything, you can still play in the world. Because my main Fallout character, I owned the game for probably like 5 or 6 years? No, okay, it was like 4 years? I'm like, how old am I? When did I get my PlayStation? I owned the game for like 4 years before I actually completed.
Disturbance on the ship.
You always use that one. We've been through this. I can't convince them not to do it, but at least they haven't blown a hole in the ship yet. Back to Terra 2. To Byzantium. I still find it really weird that you cannot walk from... You know, like on Monarch, you could walk from Fallbrook to Stellar Bay, and it was like, oh, yeah, no problem.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
So she's gonna take a nap. But yeah, like, you could walk from Fallbrook to Stellar Bay to... Where's the other landing pad? Cascadia. But here on Terra 2, you can't walk between Byzantium or Edgewater or, like, Roseway. You can't walk between them. And I'm like, is there a purpose as to why? Or is it just game mechanics? Because logic holds, I should be able to walk out of the gates of Byzantium and walk to Edgewater just fine. But no. It's not a concept that exists here. I'm also kind of clock watching because my mom is supposed to come here at some point because she is coming for dinner tomorrow and she is making pot roast for me because I have been wanting her pot roast in particular. And she's coming over and we're going to prep it in the crock pot and then I'm just going to take the crock pot out of the fridge and then put it into the warming part of the crock pot tomorrow morning. Yeah, she's supposed to be here, but I don't know when, because I don't know her work schedule very well. Oh yeah, let's fix that. What about my weapons? The shrink ray is fun, but I think I'm gonna have to change it out for something else. Okay, well, that'll do for now. That'll do. Also, I, like, retirees. I never went down here. Like, what's going on? Huh. I don't know. They're just sitting there. Also, wait. Phineas' I swear I thought his contact was here. Oh, like, legitimately right here. Oh.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Huh, you're meeting me. Huh. Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
Jeez.
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes
The
everywhere.
Phoenix? Why does that sound like a nickname he gave? Yeah, the Phoenix?
Yeah. That's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Did he come up with that on his own? Let's get this over with. You have infinite. What is your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
So we're all birds. Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Aw. I can fight with her about it. No, wait, I'm Golden Eagle. Eagle. I can't read. See. Seriously.
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Fine, whatever. Just give me the info.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right?
I was gonna codename Ellie Magpie because she won't shut up sometimes.
He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavily guarded.
Yes. There's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected. Can't you get me into the minister's estate? How exactly did you get involved? Can't you get me in there?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip. That's theft, not reconnaissance. Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay, Golden Eagle. Isn't there a place less protected?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
How exactly did you get involved in this?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct. The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, science. When they die off, it's a sign something's wrong. Yeah.
Exactly. I started
Science
thinking about
check.
everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
I mean, it doesn't really seem strange to me because I'm one of those people who never left my hometown, so I understand
And then there's
it.
the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
This is you people and your paperwork. And
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
That's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice. If you ask me, the suggestion box is pretty useless to begin with. Well, you know, that is just how things work in Halcyon, I've noticed.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
Oh,
The
no.
whole episode made me wonder. If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
I mean,
After
she's
a
got a
while,
point.
I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
What is your position? Well, anywho, I guess I can't ask you that, but looks like I've
Good
got
luck,
work
Cuckoo.
to do. Stop calling me Cuckoo. Okay, what do I have to do? Minister Clark or Minister's Guards? Go for the guards first, obviously. Yeah, pretty much nothing in Halcyon ever gets fixed. Everything's just broken. And like all of the like kind of mini towns, like all those little subdivisions outside of Stellar Bay, like they didn't deal with the monster problem effectively. So all these people just left or got evicted, because that's some of the signs do say evicted. So it's like, okay, you didn't bother to actually fix anything. You just evicted people and everyone was gone. Okay, so Billingsley is up there.
From a few weeks ago was supposedly
And Byzantium is actually like, I realize we could only go in like a small part, but it doesn't really seem overly populated. Okie dokie. So, whoa, that guy freaked me out. Hey, buddy.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail. That means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
You were just standing like a foot away from the other guy at the bar. Are you supposed to drink on the job? Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot. Calm down, I was just looking for the bathroom. Yeah, looking for the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Good thing, too, because I may be headed there soon. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, you're new. Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face.
That's
Just like in his
helpful.
posters.
How descriptive. You haven't met him yet, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
Yeah, what's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Buddy, you're new.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
You know, the more he talks, the bigger the target on him gets. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
You know, how about I buy you a drink?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Offer him a Spectrum vodka. Here's to your promotion.
Cheers to me. Hey, you
Drink
are
up.
really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
Oh, come on.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I guess I don't have any more Spectrum vodka.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Okay. Let me go buy more vodka. Sir!
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice.
That's
we
gross.
call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
That's really gross. I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
So this guy can't even... Aren't you the bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
I am confusion. Okay, fine. Take care. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he outside? I hear him like warbling. Where? Oh, there he is. What the heck? Okay, come here.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
I just need to buy something. I'll have a drink. Okay, so what do we have? There are other colors. There's Spectrum Vodka green, orange, red, and yellow. Huh! And violet, but they don't sell that here. Interesting. How many bits of 46? Who's cheap? 59, 42. Spectrum red. I'll buy... I can always resell them. I'll just buy 3 of them. But not you, Ellie. Go away.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
I'm your best friend. I have more booze.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Also, that is a big bottle.
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
But you could see 4.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Ellie, those are seriously big bottles. And I've given him 3 of them.
Like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Preparing bodily waste. Collection receptacle.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you sure about that? Sam, move out of the gentleman's way.
I just need to sit down.
Oh, did he die? Oh, crap.
I'll keep it down.
I like Sam, and this guy just straight up died. He literally just laid down and died. Oh, alcohol poisoning literally just killed him. Oh shit. I was almost not involved! Nothing happened. I did not force him to drink. He did it of his own accord. I'm not a murderer.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time.
Freaking Harriet every time. Murderer! I I can't stand... And then she pops out of the middle of nowhere. Like, you could literally just be, like, hunting off in the woods somewhere. You take a shot and you just hear something, like, screaming from the bushes. Murderer! Like, oh my gosh! She has literally just, like, scared the crap out of me mid-hunt, like, so many times. I did not force him! I simply provided him the alcohol. Didn't tell him he had to drink it. Although, yeah, no, he's like straight up dead. Just like straight up dead. Also, why are random bins on the sidewalk here? Okay, like, I know this has got to be one of like the last quests, and I really don't want to go in there. I swear there was other stuff to do. I don't like progressing the story too far.
That's one right there. Can't you... How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
I am a rich ship captain, and you are hanging out on a bench on the side of the road. Who the hell do you think you are? Yeah, that's a rude way to greet somebody. Frolicking. Guys, do I frolic? The grease is part of my rugged bad girl charm. Dexterity gracefully, I might add. What a coincidence. Just now I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face. That too. I'm gonna go with the dexterity check. And a little bit of sarcasm.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
This chick does need a punch in the face. What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium? If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get in here? I'm sure it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone who cares so long. You know, no, we're gonna push her a little bit more. If the board isn't supposed to let people into this city, how did you get in here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
So you didn't earn it. Huh. Yeah, but what did you do to earn your place?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
You don't earn them. Inheriting isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Bish, please. I see.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Like, seriously, what a jerk. You know, I'm done with her. But I do not want to do this mission yet. And also my mother is here. So, I think I'm going to save this for next episode. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the beginning of this series or the beginning of my Stardew series, feel free to go onto YouTube. Or into my YouTube channel, which is linked on Twitch. If you would like to chat with me, JD, you know how. Feel free to join my Discord channel, which is also linked on Twitch. And I will be back on Tuesday with another episode of this, but tomorrow with an episode of Stardew. So until then, bye!